Hey everybody, welcome back for more Iwouldcampthat. We are on the outskirts of Drumheller, Alberta right now. We're going to be going to visit a small town called Dorothy, Alberta. Some people call it a ghost town, some people say don't call it a ghost town. There are still people that live out there, but there are a lot of buildings that are abandoned or, well, maybe not abandoned, but they're just not used anymore. They're kept for historical purpose. So we'll go out there, we'll look around. We're going to do a camp. We're going to be meeting up with our buddy Jerad as well too. He's on his way out to meet us as well. And you folks can be the judge of whether you think it's a ghost town or not. Right now though, we found this beauty just in the side of a hill. Just a little dugout cave here. I'll get you a closer look. So unfortunately, I don't think my flashlight's really going to do it justice, but yeah, you can see it goes in pretty deep, and I don't have any eyes staring back at me. I haven't been attacked by like a bear or anything like that, so that's always good. But yeah, cool little find on the side of the road here. And we've got the truck just back over here. Now, I would have loved to have camped here, but they are calling for rain. And this particular dirt and shale that we're on right now, it will get wet and sloppy and we will get stuck. So we're gonna have to find a different place to sleep.
I do believe I found a piece of dinosaur bone. It's kind of smooth and serrated on one edge and really lumpy like sand on the other. But you know the best way to tell if it's a bone? Lick it. If it sticks to your tongue, it's bone.
Yeah, I'll pass. Thank you very much.
There's a really clean, nicely maintained little shelter here at the community park in Dorothy. So we're going to set up our little cook station here for supper so that we don't get our hands cold in the wind. And then of course we'll sweep up after ourselves and leave it nice and clean on our way out. So here we are with the jackery. There's no switches on the walls, but there's 6 light bulbs and 6 wires on the floor.
And 1 jig.
Well, there we go, first try.
Let there be light!
And it's running, oh wow. Oh my gosh, that's
How much wattage is it taking?
it's jumping. It was like 89, 107. Wow.
So maybe not the whole night
It's all
then.
over the map. It's, oh wow. I feel like it should be okay. So Rita, what's on the menu tonight?
Gourmet style spaghetti. I've already prepped the meat at home to save on some cooking time. It's all mule deer dough meat that I just browned up with some onions and standard salt and pepper to start. We're just gonna get it reheated. We're gonna add our tomato products.
Savory.
Not too spicy?
No. What did you put in that?
Don't tell him. Secret.
Okay. That's fair. How's that looking, Rita?
Looking good. I'm just straining the pasta with a spoon here rather than worrying about doing the whole pot. We'll deal with the pasta water later. It's just al dente enough. How much do you think you want to eat?
Good to eat whatever you serve me up. I think we've thought about it enough now. I think we may need to look into getting a strainer for the kitchen box.
I saw a small camping size one at the place where I work, so I think I'm going to get it the next time I walk by it.
Fair enough. Well, with Rita kind enough to make us dinner, Jared's gonna take the first few bites here.
Tastes better than last time, Rita. What'd you do? Wash the bowl?
Well, that was a really good supper. Thanks for that, Rita.
Absolutely.
So what we're gonna do now is we're starting to lose daylight. We're gonna head over to one of the abandoned structures here in Dorothy. We'd like to do at least one while Jared's still here. Jared's not camping tonight. So we're heading over to an abandoned grain elevator. And we'll check that out. Then Jared's gonna head home and we're gonna head off and camp. But the plan is for tomorrow, we're gonna come back here tomorrow and check out some more of the abandoned buildings in this town of Dorothy. And we'll leave it up to you folks to decide if you feel that this qualifies as a ghost town or not. So we can't get any closer to the grain elevator because there's a fence, but we got a good look at it. It's doesn't look like it's very structurally sound. One thing I love about that sign, when you see like historical plaques, a lot of times there's, you know, like a long-winded explanation of the building's history. Literally says Alberta Pacific Elevator, 1928, 1951, owned by Special Areas. I think that says 2015, plow wind blew off roof.
And that's all she wrote.
No long-winded explanation about like the windstorm of 2015 or anything like that. Just plow wind blew off roof. Simple and to the point. Well, Drumheller has some very unique landscape with all the hoodoos and badlands and such. I think we found a place that we're going to call camp tonight. There's no prohibition signs. It's up that hill. And I think there's enough space up there for us to get the truck. We'll find out when we get up there. Just trying to make sure that we're not on too much of a slant here. But if we look out that way, this is the view that we're treated to up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we're nice and settled in our little hill spot here. It's gotten dark out. One thing we're gonna do before we settle down for bed is, I haven't had much opportunity to break this guy out. This is what's called a solo stove. Amazon link will be in the description below. Now there's different sizes of solo stoves you can get. We just have the tiny one here. He's basically like a good little backpacking stove here. So he's not like our Pinnacle canister stove where he runs off fuel. This is basically like a metal fire pit here, like just a little tiny guy. So you can put a little bit of fire starter, maybe some scrap paper, you know, dead grass, or, you know, a little bit of twigs and stuff, and get a tiny little fire going. So what we're going to do, we're also going to try using some of these. Rita and I used to volunteer with what was called Civil Air Search and Rescue when we lived down south. And they would always talk about like survival stuff, surviving in the woods if you're, you know, we're doing a flyby in a plane and end up having to make an emergency landing and we have to survive in the woods for a few days. And they swear that these cheesies are good fire starters. I've never tried it, but we're going to try it tonight. And we're going to do probably 1 or 2 s'mores over the little fire there. So we've got these marshmallows here, and Rita has this wonderful idea. We already went in and ate a couple of these, but there's these celebration biscuits, which are already like a graham cracker, graham wafer kind of thing, and they've already got chocolate on them. So you can just take 2 of those, take your cooked marshmallow, and just put it between them, and voila, you've basically got a s'more. How's your first solo stove s'more, babe?
May I have s'more?
Okay, let's give this a try here. Yeah, the cheesies are burning. It was a bit of a slow burn there. But like, yeah, they're completely in flames now.
I hope they don't affect the taste of the marshmallow.
Hey, a cheesy flavored s'more is something I can get on board with.
Yeah, but not me. I think your marshmallow's on fire.
I like them on fire. Fire safety 101. So between the small flame that we had coming from our backpacking stove and the lights on the truck, we are overlooking a small hamlet. There's that truck that stopped and is shining its lights right at us. So I'm pretty sure we're getting the cops called on us right now. Hey, how you doing? Oh, not too bad. Just hanging out.
What are you guys doing up here?
We're just out of town. We're gonna do some pictures in Dorothy tomorrow. We truck camp for a hobby, so we got a bed built in the back and everything. We didn't see any like no trespassing signs or anything. So are we allowed to be up here? Or?
It is private property, kind of. Is it just the 2 of you? Or?
It's just the 2 of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it private property or?
Yeah, it's someone's private property.
Oh, we weren't aware. We didn't see a sign or a gate or anything. So
that's okay. Yeah. Do you have your license and stuff on
absolutely.
Here, can you pass mine along, Dustin?
Were you guys having a fire or anything like that, or?
We had a little backpacking stove, tiny little thing. We had it on for like 5 minutes, just roasted up a couple of marshmallows and then dumped some water on it.
Okay. And you're just here just for the night kind of thing?
Yeah, we do a YouTube channel for like truck camping and stuff. So we were just gonna go to Dorothy. We like to check out like abandoned buildings and stuff and camping content.
Okay.
So we were just gonna go during the day tomorrow, just get some pictures, some video, and then we were gonna head back home tomorrow. So
okay.
Yeah.
Just looking for somewhere out of the way to
like
sleep tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just find someplace level out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The reason, just so you're aware why I'm here, there was a fire here a couple days ago.
Oh, was there?
On Friday. I don't know. Today's Monday. So, yeah, just a couple days ago. So, the town, or the people in the town just kind of watching out right now. To see
fair
something
enough.
like that's going on. So, that's why I'm here.
Oh, no, that's
super
fair. I'm
fair.
sorry if we alarmed anybody.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't see it being an issue. It's just people are kind of like looking out
Antsy.
to
They're
see.
antsy.
That's totally fair. Would you prefer we go somewhere else then, or?
I don't think I should have an issue with it. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure you guys don't have any warrants or anything like that. I'm not going to find anything. Give me a quick second to run this, but
Yeah, sure.
I don't see this being an issue. It is private property, but
If had there been any signage, then
we
yeah, then you wouldn't have. No, I didn't see any when I was driving down there either.
Yeah.
Just the person down there, just kind of
just a concern.
We figured when we
Yeah.
saw the light, we're like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we'll just hang out and wait. And,
yeah, no worries. And that's how I would know it's private property. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's no signs posted anywhere. But
Yeah.
give me a quick second here.
Yeah, sure thing, bud. You have any warrants, Rita?
I shouldn't think so. I mean, I'm a kind of a goody two shoes.
If you have warrants, I don't think we can camp together anymore.
If you have warrants,
I am an angel in human form. This guy's super nice, by the way.
you know, we're polite back. We're not making any trouble. We're
Yep.
saying please and thank you. You know.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, and if that's, to be fair, like, we know nothing about this area, so, like, I had no idea there'd been a fire here a couple of days ago, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew it was a risk. The problem with that little stove is it does produce a flame.
We didn't expect
And it's
the
an
flame
open
to get
flame,
that
and if
high.
you're not in a place where it's known to have, like, a fire pit or something, it can be alarming. That's part of why we haven't used it very much,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Well, now we know that cheesies can produce an alarmingly tall flame.
I know, the people in Civil Air Search and Rescue knew what they were talking about. Those cheesies burned real good.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
I'll just grab your number from you if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I tried to call the owner, but I'm not having the
Wow.
best cell service up here.
It's
Yeah,
all-
we have none up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a shout when I'm at the bottom of the hill, but I don't see there being any issue. You're just staying for the night. You're just going to take a nap in your...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be
Mhm.
gone in the morning. We get up pretty early, just go to Dorothy, do her thing, and then we'll be back on the road back home.
Okay, yeah, no worries. If there's any issues, I'll give you a shout.
Okay. I don't know if we
I know
have
you
any...
won't get any... You probably don't have any cell service. Probably
Yeah.
same here. If I
Yeah.
have to, I'll come up and tell you, but right now I don't see any issues or anything.
Okay, sounds good.
You're not going to have any fires or anything like that?
No, we won't start up the stove again. And had we known that there'd been a fire here a
No,
couple of days ago,
and
we
that's
definitely...
fair. You know, like,
Yeah.
you don't think anything's going to happen around here, but...
Yeah, no, we're very careful. We don't fire it up often. The problem with those little backpacking stoves is they do produce a flame. So, I mean, if anybody sees that, understandably, they're going to be like, what's going on, right? So,
Yeah, they're just concerned because there was
Yeah.
a fire up here last week.
Yeah, fair enough.
So.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I have no issues, so, yeah. All
Cool.
right, enjoy your
Alrighty.
stay, and
All right.
good luck in Dorothy tomorrow.
yeah,
All right.
nice chatting with you, man. Be safe. Here we are in our home sweet home. Well, with that cold wind we had today, it's a little chilly back here, but we're just getting settled for bed. We'll be out of here bright and early tomorrow, unless, of course, the officer comes back or the property owner comes back and tells us that we need to leave, which, if that's the case, we'll respectfully leave. How are you feeling, Rita?
It's been a really good day, and I am ready for bed, and excited to see a bit more of Dorothy and the surrounding space in the morning. I hope that it's not so overcast, but I'm really grateful for what we had today.
Yeah, it's been a really good day. We'll follow up with you tomorrow, and we're looking forward to exploring a little more of that small town gem in the daytime. Stay classy, everybody. See you in the morning.